What happens when a pope dies? The first to be notified is the Camerlengo, the Chamberlain of the Holy Roman Church. More than a messenger, he's the steward of the Church in this time of transition, a cardinal with both spiritual responsibility and administrative power, his most solemn duty confirming the Pope's passing. Standing beside the Pope's body, he gently calls the pontiff's baptismal name 3 times. Once, twice, a third time silence answers him, and that silence marks the moment the Pope is declared deceased. In accordance with long-standing Vatican tradition, no autopsy is conducted, a death certificate is issued, and the Camerlengo proceeds to seal the papal apartments. Once a protection against looting, now a safeguard for the Pope's final instructions and personal documents. Then comes a deeply symbolic act, the removal and ceremonial destruction of the Pope's signet, the ring of the fisherman. This ring, a mark of papal authority, is gently cut with shears in the presence of other cardinals. The gesture signifies the end of the Pope's earthly mission and prevents any misuse of his seal. The Pope's funeral must take place between the 4th and 6th day. After his death, however, the mourning and commemoration last for 9 days, a tradition known as Novum Dies, filled with prayers, masses, and remembrance. The Pope often leaves behind detailed instructions for how this farewell should unfold. Then the focus turns to the future. 15 days after the Pope's death, the College of Cardinals begins the ancient process, known as the conclave, the election of a new spiritual leader. The cardinals are sequestered inside the Sistine Chapel. Completely cut off from the outside world, no phones, no news, no distractions, just solemn prayer, tradition, and the weight of history. All cardinals under the age of 80 are eligible to vote. Conclave begins with Mass, then the cardinals take an oath to follow the sacred rules. And the voting begins to be elected Pope. A cardinal must receive at least 2/3 of the vote. After each vote, the ballots are burned and the world watches. The chimney that rises above the chapel, black smoke signals no decision has been made. White smoke means a new Pope has been chosen. That moment when white smoke rises is electric. Bells ring out. The crowd roars. A curtain opens on the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica, and a cardinal steps forward to speak the iconic words. Habemus Papam, we have a Pope. A sacred tradition, a new chapter, and the eyes of the world turn once again to Rome.